Very good morning to one and all. Myself, Mr. Mahbudur Rahman, Assistant Professor in the Department of Food Engineering in KK Walk College of Food Technology, Nasik. Today, I will cover practical number 1, assessment of amylase activity of a given food sample. So, aim of this practical is what? Amylase activity detection from fruit and vegetables. So, now come on the introductory part. First of all, we see that what is our amylases. We can say that amylases that are the group of enzymes that hydrolyze the glycosidic bond in large molecules of amylose and amylopectin to small molecules, dextrin, maltose and our glucose. The amylases are essential for any living organisms, including both prokaryotes and eukaryotes, because amylase completely catalyzes starch to glucose to use a primary bioenergy source. And we can say that all alpha amylases are endoactive enzymes which especially cleaves alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage in amylose, amylopectin and glycogen yielding sugar in a alpha configuration. For example, saccharifying alpha amylase and liquefying alpha amylase. Now come on the material and methodology parts. So, rice starch and agar were taken from laboratory and media was prepared. It means 2% agar and 1% starch, and we adjust the pH 7. Saliva used to a positive control of amylase activity. Conversely, distilled water or buffer was used as a negative control of amylase activity. Vegetable and fruit sample, 100 gram of fresh whey from each vegetable, tomato, cucumber, pumpkin, carrot, cabbage, as well as from each fruit, apple, pineapple, papaya, watermelon, mango, jackfruit and orange were homogenized with 10 ml of distilled water. After that, filtered by Wattman number 1 paper and stored at 4 degrees Celsius until use. The pH of crude extracts and filtrate from each fruit and vegetable was measured with pH paper. Detection of amylolytic activity, 50 microliter of each fruits or vegetable filtrate was added into 5 mm hole on starch agar and incubated at room temperature for 30 minutes. Diameters of the clear zone around the hole were measured when iodine solution was presented. Amylase activity in this research is the value of the diameter of the clear zone surrounding the hole X, that will be the minus the diameter of the hole Y. Optimum pH and optimum temperature, the fruits and vegetables, either fruits or vegetables, it containing the highest amylolytic activity, that was homogenized with 10 ml of buffer at pH 4 to 9 before loading into the hole of starch agar. Samples were loaded on starch agar at pH 4 to 9 and then incubated at 4, 10, 25, 40, 60 and 80 degrees Celsius respectively. Diameters of the clear zone around the hole were measured. In this way, we can say that this experiment has provided the basic concepts for students to have better understanding of how to choose raw material containing amylolytic enzymes in the food industry. Amylase is widely used by animals, plants, and microorganisms and could be developed into other industrial application. For example, agriculture, detergents, leather, textiles, pharmaceutical products and environmental treatment. Okay, thank you for watching. Once again, thank you.